it's an exciting day here today at Beacon Cove Marina in Harrison Township on Jefferson Avenue. It's the Kids Fishing Derby. All the little kids around are having such a great time. They're going for the big one, going to want to win the contest. Let's go around and take a look and see what's up with them. And we're with Terry today, and she's kind of like the mistress of ceremonies here, right?
Yes, I am.
Can you tell us a little bit about the fishing derby? I mean, they come here and they fish and they measure them. Isn't that what they do?
Yes, we do. And we have the fishermen. We have like the biggest, the smallest, the youngest, the sunfish. We have all different types of fish that we do for the kids. We do it every year.
That's great. And do they get an award or?
Yes, we have trophies for them, and we give out fishing poles. Last year it was a girl who won the first caught. And,
that's cool.
Yeah, and it was a girl, so we're real proud of our girls here.
Fishing derby for the kids at Beacon Cove Marina, Harrison Township, Michigan. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, Benny.
What's your name?
Ian.
Did you catch anything yet today?
Yes.
What'd you get?
A bass.
A bass. Was that your big bass that the other boy was showing?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. You're going to go for the bigger one, right?
Yes.
Good luck, Ian.
I'm Logan.
Hi, Logan. Have you caught anything yet today?
No, not yet.
But you're going for the big one, right?
Yes.
Good luck to you. Hi, Derek. I heard you caught a big fish with your daddy, a big catfish. Yeah. And you threw it back, huh? Well, you did catch a big catfish?
Yeah, it was 19 inches.
And you're having a good time here today, fish flies and all?
Oh, yeah. Yep, any time that I can spend with him is a good time. So.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 2.5.
He is an absolute doll.
Thank you.
You going to keep him here for a while, try to get the big one?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we might already have the big one, so.
They measured it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So then who gets the big one gets the prize.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. We thank you so very much, Father and Son. You have a good day.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
And we ran into some active fishing derby people. What are your names?
My name's Aiden Boyd.
Aiden Boyd. Have you caught anything, Aiden?
Not right now.
But you're going to, right?
Yeah,
Think positive.
I'm gonna catch something.
There you go. And your name?
Evan Mesco.
And you're Aiden's buddy, right? Are you fishing? Okay. And have you caught anything?
No.
No bites?
Nope.
You're going to keep trying though, right?
Yes.
And your daddy?
I'm Steve Boyd.
Steve Boyd. Okay, so is this your daughter?
Yes, this is Ashley.
Ashley, you look so pretty in your little pink coverall. Have you been in the pool?
No.
You going to go in the pool?
Yes.
Are you people having a good time here today?
Yes, we are.
Do you come here every year, or is this your first time?
This is our first time.
And it's a great time, right?
So far, it's great. Yep.
You going to go in the pool too?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Have fun, everybody. Good luck.
Thank you.
And I ran into the loveliest family picture here with the people at this table sitting around eating pizza. And where are you from?
Chesterfield, Michigan.
Okay, and you have a boat here.
Yes, I have a boat in D Wells.
Great. And you are
I'm his wife.
Grandma and Grandpa, right?
Yes, Grandma and Grandpa.
And you're having a good time today.
Tyler. Oh, we're having a great time.
Okay, and the grandsons, what are their names?
Tyler, and then Jace is a friend of Tyler's.
Like family, right?
Just like family.
Always.
Good, good. And have you been fishing yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
our rods are right over there. No luck, but we're trying.
Still going for it, right?
Still going.
And you had pizza, was it good?
Yeah, the pizza was delicious.
Great, okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
How about you, boys?
Good.
Have a great day.
Guys, this is your chance, Hollywood.
Yeah, come on. Be a star.
I'm going to Hollywood.
Do you have a hard time reeling them in? It's a big one. Thank you, Kate. Is this your first year here, or do you come here every year?
Second year.
And you have a boat here?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you bring Mom with you?
No. Grandma. Brought grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, good luck.
All right. Thank you very much.
And you're Grandma, right?
Yes, I am.
And what's your dog's name?
Midnight.
Is he a puppy?
No, she's 2 years old.
Oh, she's just a doll. What kind is she?
She's a Yorkie poo.
Oh, very cute. Do you come here to the fishing derby at Beacon Cove every year, or is this your first
This
time?
is my first year. My son has a spot over here.
Right. Was that your granddaughter we just interviewed?
That was my granddaughter. I
She's-
have 5 grandsons and Katie.
Well, wow. God bless. That's a big group.
Oh, yes, yes.
Did you get some pizza?
It's delicious. Everyone is so pleasant here. It is not overly crowded. We're having a great time.
And what's your name, Mom?
Sheila Machonis,
And where are you from?
Canton, Michigan.
Great. And you have a boat here?
My cousin does, so we're here having a family day.
That's great. And your name?
Maddie Machonis.
And aren't we a lovely young lady? You have your pole in the water?
Yeah, I just got fishing.
Oh, what did you get?
Small, a rock bass.
Yeah, it's real competitive. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
And did you catch a fish?
Yes.
And did you bait the hook yourself?
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
And I am in between two of the big guys here, the owners. And your name, sir?
My name is Ed Keller, and I'm one of the 4 owners.
How long have you been with Beacon Cove?
Since it was started in 1978, we purchased the land.
It was very impressive when I read your homepage, because it talked about 1979 you started construction and you were ready for business in 1980, and this is a huge place. Is that true?
Yeah, we were operational in 80, I think was the first year. Actually, we purchased the land in October, I think, of 78, and we commenced developing it that winter.
And the pool is comparatively new, I understand.
Yes, Earl said it was 4 years. It seems to me like it was only a couple years, but time goes fast when you get old.
And when you're having a good time. 4 years, Earl?
3.5. 3.5 years.
And you're an owner too. How long have you been with Beacon Cove?
I've been with Beacon Cove since it was built. And,
Actually, Beacon Cove started out as a joke. The 4 of us were duck hunters, and we used to pass by here, and it was really desolate and had been abandoned. Tom Welsh, the former drain commissioner for the county, started it and got all the permits. That's how we're out here so far, and I think we're 1,600 feet from land. I think the farthest piers or arms out into the lake, to my knowledge, and that gives people immediate access to the lake, no dead time in traveling. And
But how did it come from it being a joke?
We just, for a couple years, as we were going duck hunting all the time, we'd say, let's purchase this or less, and finally, about 2 years, wasn't it, Earl? We made an offer.
it was about 2 or 3 years. About 2 or 3 years.
So you guys are originals then?
Originals, yes. Earl and I, and was Dr. Emmerich, Myron Emmerich, and Harry Fox. Harry had all the connections with workmen to get it, and they all cooperated with us.
And then you made it happen.
Made it happen.
And look at it today. It is absolutely flourishing.
One of the unique features is we instead of dredging, we closed the mouth of what was intended marina, closed the mouth and brought scrapers in and dug the dirt out, and we dug at the lake bottom. So we originally had 12 feet of water, and that's why we don't have any water problems now, because we still have a lot of water, and it's the same as the lake bottom coming in, and that's fairly deep.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you cruise in?
Well, been in the marine business for 57 years. I started off in that, and we just, like Ed said, four of us decided to build a marina.
And you did it.
Born in the marina business.
Right, I was born in the marina business.
And the marina just down the street a little.
What's the name of the marina down the street?
What is it?
Velger Boat Harbor.
Velgers are a big part of this community, aren't they?
Yes, I've been here a long time. Right. I was born and raised here too.
Yeah. Well, you've done a wonderful job, and today was a great idea. You're going to do this every year?
Oh, we do it every year.
Oh,
yes,
you have done it every year. It's a great idea. People seem to come from all over, and there sure is a lot of competitors here.
We have several parties a year, and we try to do a nice job for the customers and try to keep everybody satisfied.
Right, but now is this general public usually, or is it just your customers?
It's basically our customers.
Their entertainment, right?
By the time we get everybody, our own customers, we're pretty well filled up.
Our other partners is Harry E. Fox, who's retired now and lives in Chicago, and the Dr. Emmerich's widow is active in everyday running of the thing.
And you're great.
Joan Emmerich.
And you're all great buddies, right?
Oh, yes.
You have to be. Harmony makes money, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Fish jerked out of the sea. The birthday cake that never seen the key. Sick of this grind, and I think I ought to bring this grind to a grinding halt. Now it has guitars, tiki bars, and a whole lot of love. All right, let's go down there, shall we?
And I drug him off his job. What is your name?
Jeff Anderson.
And you're running the pizza.
The Hungry Howie's Pizza. Correct.
Right. Okay. Do you have a store?
Yes, the one at Shook Road in Jefferson.
Oh, I know you.
Yes, you do.
Anyways, Jeff, do you do this every year?
This is our first year for this. They invited us over this year, so I said, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah. Looks like you got a lot of business.
Yeah, there are a lot of potential customers here.
Yeah. Well, we're going to jump right in on that pretty soon.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Great. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
And here are the band members. What's the name of your band?
We're called 10 Beach Drive.
Right. Are you local?
We are. Yeah, we play mostly in St. Clair, Fort Gratiot, down to Lexington, Port Huron.
You do a beautiful job.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, we have a good time.
You get them dancing?
We shall. Hopefully. It's a little warm, but they'll get them out there jumping around.
Okay, and it's 10 Beach Drive here at Beacon Cove Fishing Derby.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, and we can't forget about our public safety. We're here today at Beacon Cove Marina, Fishing Derby for the kids, and we've got our Harrison Township Fire Department. Your name?
Larry Shackett. Matt Zarnecki. Jason Groth.
Things stay pretty civilized here, huh? Not too many problems? Do you always come here? Are you here every year?
Yeah, we come every year. Yeah, it's an event we look forward to.
Great. Thank you so much for our guys on the fire department for our safety. And we're wrapping it up with the whole Beacon Cove Marina family today. We have Earl.
Thank you for coming out today. We really appreciate you guys doing what you did. Bye now.
And Terry, the one that does all the work.
Thank you for coming out, and we have a pig roast that will be coming up also.
Yeah, I want to thank you too, and enjoyed talking to you. And glad to know you were here last year.
And Susie, tell us the details on the pig roast.
We're having a pig roast July 27th, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we're also having a band that day, and it should be lots of fun.
Great. And Madame, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a new employee at Beacon Cove Marina. I love it. I'm thankful for everybody that's here today.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow, a new girl on the block.
Brand new, brand new.
And your job is?
I help sell the wells and just help in the office, customer service.
Right. You got a great smile. I bet you're great at it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for making such a wonderful day. Upon one. It's been a beautiful day here at Beacon Cove Marina. Kids Fishing Derby. Beautiful weather, all kinds of fun, great people, good food, and also our public safety. And here we are inside Wilson's Boats. We've got a beautiful day out here, boats everywhere, and guess who I met at the door? Captain Hook. He moves, he talks, and he has a treasure chest right behind me. And here we are inside Wilson's Marina with Rob Bakeman, General Manager. How are you, Rob?
Great, Bunny.
Tell us a little bit about the background of Wilson's. 64 years in service.
Correct. We started in 1949 in Brighton, Michigan on Lake Chemung. Since then, we've grown to 4 locations in Brighton, Howell, Commerce Township, and now our new store here in Harrison Township.
And this is quite the store. You have everything in here, right?
Yes, we're a full-service dealership. I have several different boat lines, from Bennington and Harris pontoons to Crown Line, Glasstron, Bayliner runabouts, Wellcraft and Scarab fishing boats, Crestliner, Starcraft and Smokercraft fishing boats. I have a full accessories department, full parts department, full service department.
Wow, you've got it all. Tell me a little bit about how Ken Wilson brought this to life.
Well, he started, like we said, in 1949 on Lake Chemung. Had a little store where he had little rowboats and outboard motors, and just kept growing and growing through his vision of service. You know, he was always a service-first kind of guy. Kept bringing the customers back, and then later on, Ron Wilson, his son, took over, and just kept growing, you know, on that service first, and now we are where we are today.
And it just goes to show you what persistence will do.
Yes, a lot of hard work.
You got it. Okay, tell us a little bit about the boat market. Here we are right off Lake St. Clair. What a great place to have a store. What's the most, I would say, demanding market here?
Well, the pontoons are the fastest growing segment out here right now, which is a pretty neat story. 5 years ago, if you talked to somebody, they would have told you can never take a pontoon boat on this lake. But now with the quality and size of these pontoon boats, people are figuring out that they're a great boat for Lake St. Clair. So hands down, they're the fastest growing segment, but yet this is one of the best fishing lakes in the country. So we do a lot of the fishing boats out here also.
Mm-hmm. Can you do everything in a pontoon, like fish? You can't ski or anything, right?
Oh, not anymore. Today they put great big outboards on these, up to 300 horsepower on some of the models.
Oh, really?
So they're faster than some of the traditional boats that you see. And that's what the consumer has figured out, that it's a great party platform, yet you can fish, you can pull water skiers, tubers. It's just an all-around fun boat. And with the big pontoons, it's a great riding boat out here also.
That's great. I know I see on this pontoon they've got benches to sit, cup holders, do they have refrigerators and things on them?
That's an option. Pretty much if you can come up with it, somebody already has, and you can get it on one of these boats.
That's awesome. That's great. And they're all carpeted. Can you sleep overnight on a pontoon like you could a yacht or anything else?
You could. There are camper canvas options available which totally enclose the whole boat. We have some customers that do that. The marinas now are starting to cater it to that. A few of the marinas that we work with have done a few special things for us, so we could start catering to the pontoon customer.
Boy, that's interesting. That's progress.
Yes, it's the new craze, so if you don't want to embrace it, you're going to be left behind.
Right. Speaking of the lake, you know, I saw they're dredging Lake St. Clair. There was a dredge out there the other day.
Yeah, that was opened up this year where a lot of the marinas could dredge, so that's really going to help some of the shallow water marinas.
And that's interesting. That's great. That's a step in the right direction. All right, show us around this boat and explain. Now, it always stays in together, right?
Mm-hmm.
No pieces, no close-ups or anything like that.
Correct. It's pretty straightforward. They do come with tops and covers and all that you don't see, but you have storage underneath all the seats. That's a neat part about this boat. Lots of storage. Different stereo options. The big stereos are getting very popular. Underwater lighting is a new craze.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty much like I said, if you can come up with it as an option, somebody's already done it.
That's cool. That's awesome. Let's take a look around. But first of all, tell me a little bit about your service. You follow up on maintenance? Do they have warranties, guarantees, or whatever?
One of the things that's made us famous in the industry and really separated us out from everybody else is a program that we started called our Will Care program. When you buy a boat like a pontoon boat or some of our large cruisers that we may see, you're sort of stuck. You're at the marina by yourself. You don't have a trailer to put your boat on. We'll come to your marina and take care of your boat, any warranty problems on the boat for you. If you need a trailer, we have a free loaner trailer program. We have a 24-hour technical hotline. So when everybody tells you that, oh, we're here and we're going to take care of you after the sale, at Wilson Marine, we put it in writing.
And that's awesome. That's wonderful, because I know we had a tri-hull. We lived on the Gulf of Mexico for a while, and the mechanics of these boats are totally different. You know, you really have to have professional service.
Well, especially in today's day and age with the motors, everything is computer controlled. It's just like your car is. If you don't have a laptop specifically designed for that motor, you can't do a thing to it.
That's awesome. That's a good thing to know. Okay, let's look around, see what you got.
Go look around.
tell us a little bit about the companies that you work with, Rob.
Well, Bunny, we have several different boat lines. We're standing right in front of a Wellcraft, which is actually made in Michigan. They're made up in Cadillac, Michigan, along with our Glastron fiberglass runabouts. They're also in Cadillac. Michigan's really making a play in the boat industry right now. We also have Apex compact pontoons that are made in St. Louis, Michigan. So the whole pure Michigan, made in Michigan, we're a strong supporter of that, and we represent that through a few of our boat lines. A couple of our other boat lines are also a little bit of a local flavor, not quite made in Michigan, but very close. Indiana has a real strong emphasis on the pontoon market. Our Bennington and Harris pontoons are both made in Indiana, right across the border from us, and our Crown Line boats are made in Illinois. So the Great Lakes region is a real big player in the boating industry. But that's really nice story, getting Glastron and Wellcraft up in Cadillac. That's something that's just recently happened and created a lot of jobs for those folks up there. So it's a really, really nice
That's
thing.
great. That's really great.
To talk about a few of our other lines in our fishing boats, like I mentioned earlier, we have Crestliner, which is probably one of the most premium welded fishing boats on the market. We have Starcraft and Smokercraft boats also. The fiberglass lines, we have Bayliner, which is the #1 selling boat in the world and has been for years. We're a big Bayliner dealership. Crown Line and Glastron runabouts, as mentioned. The Wellcrafts make boats from 18-foot runabouts all the way up to big 35-foot center consoles. That's a new addition for us, and we're really, really happy with that. It's a name that was synonymous with Lake St. Clair for years, and it went away for a while, and now we've brought it back. So it's being very well received by the boating public.
That's great. You were talking about the paddle boards. Is that coming back in, or?
Well, that's a new craze now, the paddle board. We just got our first shipment in today of the paddle boards, so we're going to see how we do with those. But that's the new craze. Everybody is paddle boarding at Lake St. Clair Metro Park.
That's cool. And speak of service department, boy, this is quite the place. I had no clue that you had all these beautiful articles in here, items in here. And life preservers, you've got them even for babies.
Yes, everybody on a boat has to have a life preserver. We even have them for dogs if you need. But yeah, like I said, we're a full service dealership. We have all parts, accessories. I have between my 4 stores probably a few $1 million in parts and accessories in stock. So we try to have everything that you might need to get you out on the water for the weekend.
Oh, that's great. How handy. Now, fishing is what is done 90% out here, but there's also like duck season and geese season out here. Don't they have that?
Correct. This lake is a lot of things to a lot of different people. It just was actually named the best bass fishing lake in the whole United States by Bassmaster Magazine. So that's a big deal. That's brought in a lot of tourism, a lot of people coming to fish the lake. But as you mentioned, duck hunting in the fall is the same way. People from all over the United States come and duck hunt this lake in the late fall, and we do have boats for those needs, as you can see.
Like this one behind us. I love these ducks. These are decoys, aren't they?
Correct. And just as their name implies, they're made to attract the other ducks.
And that really works.
Yes, it's a must-have.
Yes. And what about blinds? Don't they build a big duck blind?
Yeah, that's actually an option on some of these boats. You can have the blind built right on the boat, or the guys will have blinds already made and they just pull their boat up to them. Or a boat like this that's camouflaged, you can just pull this right into the reeds and go duck hunting.
I would imagine. And all these other boats here are fishing boats as well.
Correct. We carry aluminum fishing boats from 10 feet all the way up to 21 feet. So if you just want a little rowboat to go out occasionally, or you want to be a serious tournament walleye fisherman, we can meet all your needs.
And like you said, you've got just about everything.
Correct. We try to be all things to all people.
And you definitely are. And here we are sitting in my boat, the Bayliner, Rob. Tell us about this one.
This is a 33-foot Bayliner cruiser. We offer boats all the way up to a Crown Line 35, so we do the big boats too. And it can be your boat, buddy. We do offer financing and all that, so all these boats are just a payment away.
Well, I would pay cash, though. I don't like debt.
Cash is accepted also.
Thank you. And would you store this for me?
Yes, we can do that. We offer winterization services, storage services. Like I said, we're a full-service dealership. We're here for you.
And that makes me feel so safe. I mean, if you're going to spend good money on a good vehicle, you know, you want to make sure that's after the fact that you're totally taken care of.
Well, we don't want to just sell you one boat. We want you to be a customer for life.
There you go. What a way to go. Can we look down in the bottom where what do you call that down there?
That would be the cabin area of the boat. You're in the cockpit now. This boat has a cabin, as most of our big cruisers do. They have the cabin, and they also have an aft cabin, so you have sleeping underneath. Most of these boats will sleep about 4 to 6 adults.
Now, are these the boats that they would go from here to Florida in? Is this a yacht?
You could, yes. Yachts are generally a little bit bigger. This is a yacht certified boat. But yeah, you could take this boat pretty much anywhere you wanted.
That's awesome. That's great. Okay, let's take a peek. Behind us are all the controls.
Correct. That's your helm area of the boat.
Yeah. And then I was just with the understanding port is to the left.
Correct. Your port's your passenger side of the boat. You're sitting on the starboard now.
Cool. I love the language. All right, let's look downstairs.
Okay.
And here I am down in the cabin, and this absolutely makes it. They have a table to sit by, like to eat and to play cards. And then they have a sink to wash in, a dishwasher, a bed, a bathroom, a galley. This is just awesome. And from what I understand, this boat can be taken many, many miles and be enjoyed by quite a few people. This is going to be my boat. It's time to say goodbye, Rob.
Well, thanks for coming out and visiting us.
This is an awesome place, and it's really true. I mean, it's just so nice to have everything here for everybody, and the service department is great. I mean, if I were to invest in a boat, I would really want to take it back to the people that I bought it from.
Well, thanks. We're glad you came out to see us, and if anybody wants to check out our store or any of our other stores, you can visit us at wilsonboats, BOATS plural.com.
We'll do that.
Remember, life is short, boats are cool.
And that's it. Bye, everybody. here we are at the front door at Terry's Terrace. Let's go inside and see what's up. And I'm with Sherry at Terry's Terrace. She is the manager here, and she's been here a really long time. How long have you been here, Sherry?
17 years.
Wow, and you still got it going.
Yes. Yeah.
And what are some of the foods you're known for?
We have wonderful, wonderful prime rib, great steaks, great appetizers, seafood, frog legs, crab legs, and we have wonderful craft beer.
And this originally was opened in, was it 1939?
1938, yes.
1938. You know, it has quite a history. It was just a little German beer garden, right?
It was, it was.
And known for frog legs?
Known for frog legs. This was the area that a lot of people came many, many miles for frog legs.
I'll bet. And then they had like a window in the back where they handed food outside.
Right outside, right out the back area, and headed right towards the beach, right.
Do you know how Terry came to pass?
Terry's been here since, I believe, the early 1980s, and I believe he was here through 2008.
Okay, and it still keeps his name, though. And,
absolutely.
And his tradition?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let's go take a look outside.
Sure.
And Sherry and I took a trip outside to get a view of the patio. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, our patio is wonderful. We're actually one of the only bars up and down Jefferson that has outdoor seating, and our customers really enjoy it.
That's really nice. How long has this been here?
Probably about 6 months.
Very nice. I bet it is enjoyed in the summer.
It is enjoyable, yes.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the atmosphere in here. Are you following like a nautical environment? Is that what you have in here?
Yeah, we like to try and follow a little bit of a nautical element. After all, we are on the beach. So we get an awful lot of boaters. We are right next door to Beacon Cove Marina, and they are a big part of our summer activities.
Oh, that's great. And this is really cool, Sherry, this Boat Town USA sign. That's a big thing here.
It is, absolutely. Any restaurant, bar up and down Jefferson, we all kind of like to be known as part of Boat Town.
Well, you know, that's factual with everybody that we're taping with you. I mean, we just left Wilson's Boats, and now we're here with you right on the water, and I'm sure you get a lot of people from everywhere here. And then, of course, Beacon Cove.
Yep, absolutely. We have people that come here, Rochester, Oxford. We have people that come from quite distances.
And it's worth coming. Absolutely. And they keep coming.
Yes, they do.
Let's take a look at some of the other things on the wall. And tell us a little bit more about your craft draft.
Oh, it's such an exciting thing here at Terry's Terrace. We have 24 tap handles. Most of them are craft draft. A lot of them are Michigan-made beers. Terry's Terrace is the largest craft draft house in Macomb County.
That's awesome. That's a big draw in itself, isn't it?
Absolutely. Craft draft is the way to go as far as beer goes these days.
Right. Now, would you define that for maybe someone out there that doesn't know what it means?
A craft draft beer is a draft that is not a traditionally made draft beer. It's pretty much just, I mean, we have all kinds of brewmasters that are making their own brews of beer up. I don't want to say it's a home brew, but it's just brewed differently with different types of ingredients and so forth, other than your traditional beer.
Has a special flavor to it.
Absolutely.
Good. That sounds interesting. I'll have to try them.
Yeah.
This looks yummy, Sherry. What do we got here?
Oh, it is yummy. This right here is our traditional fish and chips. We also have beer battered fish and chips. It's made with our Sam Adams beer, and we also have it with one of our craft drafts, which is made by Leinenkugel. That's our summer shandy fish and chips.
I know, it looks delicious. The French fries, I tasted one. They have like a little salty thing on them.
They are seasoned French fries. It's our own special seasoning. A lot of our customers just totally enjoy our French fries. They say it's the best that they've ever had.
Oh yeah, very good. And you get 3 pieces of fish. What do I see on it?
It's just a little bit of parsley and some of our homemade breading.
Awesome. And this?
This is our prime rib. The prime rib, we've been serving at this restaurant since 1938.
Wow, it looks yummy. It looks delicious.
Is.
And what do we have here?
Oh, this is a brand new favorite here at Terrace. This is our Coronita margaritas.
Wow.
And we make them with any type of tequila. Whatever your favorite tequila is, we can certainly make it.
Let's take a sip.
Sure.
And tell me about your fish now. This is cod?
This is 100% cod, and we hand cut our cod each and every day.
So it doesn't come like this?
No, it does not come like that. The reason why we do this is to ensure freshness. Oh, this is our famous Terrace dessert tray. A lot of these desserts on the tray are homemade, and they're made by Darling Bakery. Our bartender's mom makes a lot of these. They are homemade.
I just tasted this. What is that?
That is our tiramisu.
And what is this?
We have our black and white cake. We have our caramel apple pie, our cheesecake, our Snicker bar pie, our strawberry cheesecake, our Bailey's cheesecake, and our famous triple layer carrot cake.
Oh wow, that sounds yummy. There isn't anything on there. I would take one of each.
Yep.
Little bit of each. Just
Absolutely.
A little bit each.
Yep.
They told me you had delicious desserts here.
We do. And the secret is that a lot of our stuff is homemade.
And that is always a secret. Do you have ice cream that you
We do have ice cream. Anything and everything is available a la mode.
Awesome.
It's an excellent restaurant. Terrace is actually a nice place to stop on a Friday night. A lot of boaters come in. I'm not a boater, but they treat you like boaters here, and they really treat you good.
That's great. What did you have tonight? Did you have dinner?
Yes, we're all having dinner. We're all having fish. Excellent fish they have here.
On Friday nights?
Yes, ma'am. On Friday night, they have the best fish here. They have good perch, good walleye, excellent walleye here.
You're at Terry's Terrace tonight for any special reason or just hanging out?
Just hanging out for a dinner.
Do you come regularly?
Just once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Are you having the fish?
Fish and chips and a walleye and shrimp.
Do you eat here once in a while?
Oh yeah, yep.
Good food?
I ate here today actually. Yes, very good food, especially on their specials on the board up there.
Good. We'll have to check those out.
Chicken, enchilada, that's awesome.
And here we have Terry and Steve. How are you doing?
Good. This is our date night. We come here every Friday night.
We do.
Do you?
Yes.
And do you eat here or just party?
We eat here.
Oh, we eat everything.
Yes.
Food is good, isn't it?
It's delicious. Yep.
Right. And what did you order? It looks yummy.
I got the black and blue New York strip.
Wow, it looks like it's got, what does it have on it? Onions?
Onions and mushrooms and
all the yummy stuff.
And blue cheese.
Oh, wow, that just tops it off. Do you come here regularly?
Yes.
And you like the food and the drinks and the people, isn't that great?
Like the camaraderie.
Yeah, the camaraderie. Would you relate this to like a Cheers bar?
Well, yes, I would to a degree.
Right. The same ones warm up the
I don't think
stools.
we're famous actors here or nothing like that.
And are you a regular here?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And your name is?
Steven.
And you're out here drinking or eating or both?
A little bit of both.
That sounds good. Do you know everybody here?
I know most people, yes.
That's great. Have a good time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi, and your name is?
Cassie.
And you're an employee here?
I am.
And how long have you worked here?
8 years.
And you enjoy it? Everybody says it's like family.
It is like family. I love working here.
Great. Everybody supports one another?
Oh, yes. We're all one big team.
Would you say that you have like a clientele? Does that happen in here?
Like a clientele?
Yeah, people that come to ask for you as their waitress.
Oh, absolutely. We have a lot of regulars that come in here that know everybody, that we're just one big family.
That's great. That makes it even more personal.
Oh, it does. It's not like work anymore.
That's great. That's what makes it fun.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Why do you come to Terry's as opposed to other places?
I like the whole atmosphere around here. It's a very nice place to go.
And we have daddy and daughter today. Is this for Father's Day or just the night out?
Just a night out.
And what's your name?
Michael.
And yours?
Gwen.
Oh, and how old are you, Gwen?
7.
And I know that you had a hot dog.
Yes, I do.
What did Daddy have?
I had the lobster mac and cheese.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It's very good.
Was it really just like lobster mixed with macaroni and cheese?
Pretty much.
Yum, that's different.
It's baked mac and cheese.
Oh, well.
But it's really good.
Yeah, I'll bet. What stopped me at this table is this platter of food. That is what, Terry's team platter?
That's correct, ma'am. It's Terry's team platter. We got an extra side of shrimp on it because the shrimp's delicious.
I'll bet it is. What else is on it?
Shrimp, artichoke dip, and chicken fingers and mozzarella sticks.
Wow, and oh, the shrimp looks beautiful.
It's delicious.
I'll bet. And what is it? This is artichoke dip?
That's correct. That's the artichoke dip. Spinach artichoke dip. I got to give it over to Fair here. He's a team player in this.
I'll bet. I'll bet. Do you guys come here like for this, especially to have this?
I come here all the time, to be honest with you.
Do you really?
Oh yeah.
My first time here.
Oh, is it really? Where are you from?
I actually live just down the street, but I'm from Ohio, so.
I'm actually a cook at the Coast Guard station.
Are you really? This is interesting. What about you?
I'm just in the engineering department there.
Great. And your name?
My name's Adam Fair.
And yours?
Evan Woodworth.
Cool. And you guys have a great night.
We will. We're at Terry's.
What was it on the back of your shirt? Text Terry's?
Text Terry's.
And it is?
411669. And the keyword is Terry's.
And what happens?
Then we'll send you a text back, and you're in our text club.
Okay, and what is your name?
My name's Sydney.
And how long have you worked here?
For over a year now.
And how are the people that come in here? Friendly?
Really nice, really nice. I love
it
the
seems
people
like
that.
Here. Yeah, it seems like
love
that.
It.
And you get to get to know your working friends and you associate with them out
Half
here.
of my family works here too. So.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
A family-oriented place. That's what everybody's been saying.
Yeah.
Thank
we
you.
all know each other.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Sherry, it has been a great afternoon with you.
Thank you.
This is a very friendly family bar. Everybody is so positive. There's not been one negative thing. Even the people that we don't know that haven't been here before had very good things to say.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And you, my dear friend, 7 years, and finally we connect. It's been absolutely great, and I can't thank you enough.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Bonnie.